And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music for Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. It is a day that to be fabulous on. Really, that's it. Just is. Hey, here it is. It's Tuesday. We're playing some Minecraft. I'll get to that here in just a moment. First, I do want to point out I am raising money all through the end of June, actually, for COVID-19 relief. There's a link right over there, bit.ly/MFG COVID-19. You'll also see it in the Mix Play board, and it will rotate through the chat all sorts of times. The full link, not the little short link that's easy to type. So check that out. All the donations go to help support direct relief efforts to provide protective equipment and essential medical stuff to healthcare workers around the world. So if you can help with that, that would be awesome and amazing. So cool. All right. Also, any donation over $5 or more, I will eat one of these extreme sour warheads that you see behind me. So it'll be all sorts of fun. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the game. So I'm sitting here over my sugar farm. I was playing with some things. I wasn't liking how efficient or inefficient my sugar farm was. Because remember, I ran out of sugar for paper when I was working on the library. So it made my books a little bit... I ended up with fewer books than I wanted, really. So what I did, and it's just kind of lame and cheesy, but what I did is see the track here. I've got a little hopper cart now that triggers when this pops and runs around and sucks up any leftover sugar that's just doesn't make it into the water. It works. Not ideal, but you know, sometimes you just go with the things that are not ideal. All right, so let's see how we do. Oh, it's night. Let's grab a quick nap, and then we'll head on out to the cathedral and start working on the first floor. Now, some of this is going to be pretty lame. So obviously you want to sit there and watch for that. But yeah, so let me just slide right on over here. Got a number of things I need to do over this way. But what I'm working on today is the cathedral. Looks like we've got a visitor. This visitor is green. And while I've been told it's not easy being green, he is wearing some shiny outfits. So. Oh, and he dropped both of his things, huh? Protection 3 boots? That's not too bad. Might be fun to merge with my other boots. And Protection 2 tunic. Wow. Lovely. Okay, well, you know, that's definitely a thing that happens. They drop stuff, you know. All right, so here I am in the cathedral. Aside from this lovely little pool here. I suppose I could drop a staircase down or something and use that. But for now, let's just get the floor in place. Okay. And this is, I know, super duper exciting. But kind of have to have the floor in place before we start doing other things. I might even get all of the planks in the right spot, but that would be just strange. I don't know why anyone would want to put planks in the right place, but in the first pass. But apparently, that's a thing people do. So, you know, who am I to buck a trend, right? Speaking of trends, need to definitely make a few more planks here. Not that I need the rotten flesh, but, you know, sometimes maybe something good will come from it. use the rotten flesh. We'll discover a really great skin treatment. Turns out most high-end lotions are really made from the rotten flesh of previous customers. So you know it's good. Don't believe everything you hear on the internet, kids. Alright, so we'll just get some happy floor going. Also, there's a happy chicken in that. She's now getting stuck in that pond, actually. Hey, Lizzie. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a fabulous day. And we'll just get rid of that torch there. There we go. And that one too. You know, it turns out I'm going to put something there. It's easier to do if there's nothing in the way. You know, that sort of thing is just... You know, as much as I joke about getting stuff in the wrong place being essential for a for a build, it goes a lot faster when you do it the first time. All right, get some more floor in. Well, that's not how that's supposed to work. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to need all that much, but hey, I've got it. I'll use it someplace else if I don't use it here. Actually, I like the way the oak works with the jungle wood walls, so when I get to building out more of this lovely, lovely area, whatever ends up happening out here, I'll probably be using more oak floor, so having the slabs is not going to hurt a thing. Wow, just placed you. This is crazy. Just use an axe and take you out. That sounded really bad, actually. You know, it's like some slasher movie, yeah. I just met you, but I'm gonna, take you out with an axe. Yeah, I don't think that's quite the way life is supposed to go, really. Should really try for the kinder, gentler thing, you know? I just met you, so I'm gonna bring you cookies or something. Right?
I don't suggest it start out that way either.
I just met you, let's go for a date?
I'll take you out with an axe.
Ah, yes. That's also a bad way to... Yes. I will take you out with an axe. No, no. Of course, then there was the story of the lumberjack who started dating his equipment. He had an axe girlfriend. Okay, yes, I can hear the entire internet groaning from here. Okay. If that's the worst joke on the internet, well, I would be surprised. Okay. Great, so now I have floor. I still need to do something with this wall. That I know what I'm going to do, I just haven't done it yet. Put in some all the glass and stuff here. It'll be all sorts of good fun. But, okay. So here we are. We have ourselves a floor. Okay, so I think what I need to do is start getting some flavor of seating and also some carpet, I think. Now, I put all my carpet back. Remember, I used some upstairs on the stream on Saturday. Well, let's get us in there some of that there stuff. I definitely don't need this tunic. However, I'll throw the boots. Actually, I'm going to cheat. Let's, since some of these cheats are turned on, which is kind of nice. But those will be fun to merge. But I don't need the tunic, so where's my Wheel of Disenchantment? Okay, nice. Do you feel disenchanted? I feel disenchanted. Now, I don't think I can burn leather, but, you know. Yeah, I'll throw it there. It's a thing. Anyway. Alright, just take a moment, let some of my stuff over here realize that it exists. It's always a good feeling knowing that you exist, right? You ever have those moments where you're not entirely sure? It's like, do I really exist? Oh yeah, here's the upstairs. Forgot, that's where the project is beaming me. Yep, I decided to do the second floor first, right? Because that's just how it works. You always decorate the second floor before the first floor. I mean, that's just... I mean, why even consider doing it another way? I mean, really. Alright, so I've got... Where did I put them? Alright, I had some sea lanterns here somewhere. Apparently, I have just chosen to place them somewhere else. Which happens on occasion. Not intentionally, mind you. I just occasionally just misplace things. Okay, yes, I do sometimes intentionally put them other places, but, you know, still. Jump back to the vault, where I've got a few sea lanterns. Of course, it's also possible I'll use them all, but I think it's more likely I just put them someplace else. Ha. Oh, okay. So the plan here is to obviously make a lot of carpet. The plan here is to run some nice red carpet, you know, down this way. And I think I want to make it a little bit wider than that as well. Maybe lined with something like green. Green would be good. Get someplace here where I can sleep, because it's nighttime and the monsters come out at night. I want to avoid them. Yes, I do. I want to avoid the monsters. Okay, so I should eat a steak. Now, steaks are good, you know. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and run some carpet right down this way, you know. Now, I'm going to take it a little further into the building, but before I do that, I want to know where else I'm going to need it, so. Alright, so we got that. At least for the moment. I will also eventually there place some, tear out some of that, put some sea lanterns under them. You know, to light up the place. A typical, boring light source under carpet thing, but it's kind of weird, the color difference here. How dark the trapdoor is, despite having the light source right above it. It's weird. But from the other side, I don't think it's bad. Yeah, it still blends in pretty well, but yeah, it's strange. Anyway, going in. Okay, so I should probably have... So I've got this little thing, which is fun and exciting. I did a little bit of work off stream, I think. See, got a little fatter back here. It's because from the outside, I wanted to be able to... because it's got this glass here, it needed to be a little bit prettier, so it is. You know, that's how it goes. Sometimes you get prettier, sometimes you just need dark oak. Yeah, that's such is life. That's junglewood. There we go. Yeah, it's all spruce. Okay, yeah, because what I want to do here... Oh, in fact, I might have... I do. Have some dark oak stairs. Definitely going to want a few of those. Also, a few more of those. All right. Great. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the dark oak to create pews in the church. I mean, sure, not every cathedral. Well, you know, it's a cathedral, it's a church. It's supposed to have seating so everyone can watch the big game, right? So, I'm gonna get that going. Let's see. I think. Therefore, I spam the stairs. And this is too far over there. Okay, so that might be alright. Now I also want to set up a little raised dais for a speaker. I could do it here in the middle, which would be okay, I guess. Sort of block my little, you know, all tree design, but it's a backdrop, so maybe that's okay. Let's see, I think I've got one of these boxes. I do have a bookshelf. You know, I love it when a plan comes together, even when there wasn't actually a plan to begin with. Okay. So let's put this right about here. No, I want to back it off one. We'll put it right there. All right, because I just want to do a little bit of... Ooh. I need to get some diorite for that. Okay, because diorite will look good, I think. So. What am I doing? I am accidentally pushing the 2 key. 2 key or not 2 key? That is the question. And here's the other question. So, it's a curiosity thing. If I put signs there, can I put... No, I can't put carpet underneath it. See, I was kind of thinking it might be fun. Oops. Someone graffitied that one. To sort of put these on there. So, you know, you've been into a... If you go into a church or two, they've got racks on the back of the pews for hymnals and things. Hymnals, scriptures, you know, a bunch of stuff like that. You know, we can kind of do that here too, so... Alright, so I'm just going to slap some stairs down now. This is for big families. Sometimes they don't all fit, so you have to double stack the benches. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think I want to take this back a little bit more. Let me go make some more stairs here. How many stairs do I love? Not really. I'm not really in love with stairs. You know, I'm married. It's sort of awkward if I were to take this time and just fall in love with stairs. So yeah, I think I'll just not do that. Fair? Okay, cool. Now, what I could do, I'm just going to slap a few torches in here just for light reasons. All right. So, you know, temporarily. Now, what I could do is, so let me run upstairs for a minute and show you. What I could do is I can continue this sort of style, right? So I set up this little pulpit and get up here and la 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 la. Okay, you know, fist bump. I'm not entirely sure if I want to do that here. I could certainly continue it. Ooh, that might be. So I was just. I think I may want to raise this up. Right, so you're up here. It's just a matter of, does this block things? What can I do about it? You know, all the fun decorative things, right? Sure. But yeah, I could absolutely come in here with some stone brick. Where are you? My stone brick. Actually, I probably have a bunch of those in a box somewhere too, but you know how it is. Right, I could, you know, misplace a couple things, but you know, just sort of come up like that, right? Now I could even put the torches, or the lanterns on top. I don't typically build with lanterns much because it's expensive. Right? It's basically an iron ingot per lantern, but not quite, because it's 8 nuggets. But you get 8 nuggets, or you get 9 nuggets out of an ingot, so, you know. Okay, so yeah, let's come do one more row. All right. Yeah, I think that might work. And then I could certainly do more seating over here if I wanted to. That's a thing that can happen. Or it kind of feels like maybe something else would go here. I don't know. Maybe a couple of. I mean, I'm gonna have this big picture window, so maybe a couple of statues of some sort. You know, that could be a thing. I just, you know, I gotta play with it some. Certainly a statue there could be cool. Oh, I should take a quick moment, just while I'm here. Just take a quick moment and go feed my cows. I'm farming leather over here, so I need I need all sorts of dead cows to make that work. Now, they complain about it a little bit. But in the end, you know, I then start to ignore their pitiful cries because I am, you know, just an evil cow overlord. Right? Is that how that works? Okay. Yo, okay. I guess that's enough. I don't remember exactly how many cows I've got in there, but I think it's on the order of 13 or 14. So, yeah. Beehive going on in there. Yeah. Happily, yeah. Buzzing away, making some honey, which I then automatically bottle up for a reason I have yet to determine, but I'm sure there is one. You know, it's sometimes you just need honey. Actually, honey blocks can be really cool. So if you want to do something that looks sort of like gold, but you don't have gold, well, honey blocks are your friend. The other advantage to honey blocks is you can shine light through them. Right? So these all light up because of the fun stuff that's there. Yeah, so, you know, got that going for us, too. You know, just a couple of torches just to keep things happy. Now, yeah, I think that's good. Make sure I've got it even on both sides, sort of like sideburns. You kind of want them to be even. You get your sideburns off, and it's just people just look at you weird, and you know, I get enough of that as it is. So, let's see, is that good, or do I want to come back one more row? You know, because you gotta. Sometimes you just. That's not a torch. I mean, it's kind of the same shape as a torch, but it's really a stone brick wall. It's absolutely different. Over the years, I've learned how to tell the difference, but yeah, it's subtle, really. I mean, they're both sort of long and skinny. Just one happens to be on fire. So, you know. All right, so that'll work. So what I might not need these torches. If I've got enough light from the lanterns here, I might not have to worry so much about light in the middle of this. Though I still want to put some red. So I'm just going to need some more wool, I think. I'll just replace this. Replace all these oak planks here in the middle with wool blocks. Just so I've got red going through. Right? Because, you know, red is a lovely color. Alright, so let's make... Well, that's enough to get started with anyway. Alright, because I want to continue the... I just want to continue these book racks here. I mean, sure, you can't actually put books in them, but, you know, sometimes that's, you just go with it. Again, we don't really want them graffitied. Also, I do sort of want to have my fingers on the right keys here. I know, strange, right? But okay, now, boy, it's going to cost so much iron to do this. But, you know, what's the point of iron if you're not going to use it, right? All right, so just finish these little. Ah! We need 4, 5 more? Okay. Well, I can make 2 more sets. Though, really... Okay, I'm going to put these ones here, though it seems a little strange because, hey, nobody's sitting behind them. But, you know, there'll be a thing. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows, which means I'm going to need 18 torches because I know how to do that whole multiplication thing, which is convenient. I have 18 torches, so that'll work out well. All right. 18. Okay. Well, sure. We'll go with it. All right. So I need 18 of those. Boom. Not the food box. Iron does not go in the food box. Many foods have iron in them, but that's just not helpful right now. Okay. So I'll just slap some torches up here, or some torches, some whatever the heck these things are. Lanterns, lanterns. They're really good at playing games together because they take lanterns. Was that better than the Axe Girlfriend? I don't think so. Okay. So let's take these torches out. I just want to see... Because the lanterns put out a fair amount of light, so... I may not need any light down the center of this. But then again, I might, so let's just... Let's see, so if I'm standing right here... Where is my light level? They had it. Oh, there it is. Ooh, light 7. So, yeah. I'm going to have to light this up. But that's easy to do. So what I'll do is I'll just take out the center block of each one of these. I suppose I could pick up the slabs later. Okay. So we'll grab those. Now, take our handy-dandy sea lanterns. Because, you know, you want things that are handy and dandy. Okay, you know, it's just a great combination, really. I think I'll do the same thing here. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll take the red carpet. The carpet's going to go here. But what I'm going to have to do for the rest of this... I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do back here. If I'm going to do another row of the red or if I'm going to do something else. But let's go and take out these slabs. Say hi to the chicken. I have now trapped myself. Or would have if one of the other cool options of the server weren't turned on. Okay. There. Now, I suppose I could do carpet every other one, but this will work. This will work and won't look quite so out of place. I mean, I don't like how that one just that one bit of carpet's going to stand out anyway, as opposed to the wool blocks, but yeah, we'll go with it. Okay, so just dig right through here. All right, now I do want to add some other wool, and I don't know if it's what color I want to do yet. I mean, there's a lot of green in this, right? You can see that I've got green glass going on here. I've got the green and blue staircase. So I could do a little bit of that, you know, mix some of those colors in. Come to the vault, see if I've got more. I think I've got more red carpet. If not, I may have to take a trip to Walmart. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. And we'll just, again, fall through the floor because it's really the most fun you could have with a floor is to fall through it. I mean, sure, you could dance on it. You could, you know, I don't know, just sort of walk on it. But really falling through it is the most fun because anytime someone just suddenly falls through the floor, they always let out a shout of excitement and probably joy, right? That's the other emotion they're feeling, right? Sure. Excitement, surprise, just like one of those, drop rides at an amusement park, right? Where they take you up like 10 stories and then they drop you as if, you're going to fall to your doom and then they catch you. Yeah, same type of thing. And apparently those things are fun. According to my wife and some of my kids, those things are fun. I think they're crazy, but that's just how that goes. See, Heights and I do not get along well, and we've sort of decided on a mutual separation. And we really need to be seeing other people, and it's not really sad, but that's just how it goes. Sometimes you just don't get along, and that's how it is with me and Heights. Okay, we've definitely decided that we need to see other people. That's just how it goes. Okay, so what if I take another color? Ooh. Ooh. I just had a wild idea. What if I run honey blocks underneath each of these and with some light underneath them? Shine that up. You get the gold. See, you've got this nice nice shiny gold in each of these pillars. Right? I continue that right underneath each of those. And it'll be great. Yeah. All right. I guess that means I need to get some honey. Of course, remember what I said about farming honey and not really sure why? Well, here we go. Let me just... Well, that looks like plenty. All right. Jump back to the project. So, yeah, this is upstairs. I really need to reset my teleport point. Really do. All right, so we'll just set this right here. All right, del home P. All right, set home P. There we go. Now I'll just beam in down here. Seems fair. I thought so too. All right, so let's grab those things. Now the problem is, I'm going to do this. I'll probably end up losing that But that's okay, I suppose. Alright, it's all slurpy. Which, you know, Slurpees are good. I used to like Slurpees when I lived near a 7-Eleven. You know, they had some good flavors there, you know. All right, so just again slap all this stuff in. Okay, yeah, this will be good. If I take some, you know, I could just use yellow carpet, right, and run that down this way, or I could take some blue, perhaps, and run that. Oops, I could also. That's the wrong block. Well, that's just silliness. All right. Slabs. I've got them here somewhere. Okay. Okay. The other thing I could do is I could take the red carpet, right, and I can continue it that way like that, and then run another color along the outside here, right? That might be good too. I might play with it a little bit here in a minute, but let's finish getting the sea lanterns here in place. All right, the sea lanterns and the honey blocks. Yeah, you thought movie theaters were bad with the sticky floors and stuff. Well, that's nothing compared to apparently this cathedral. The floor is literally made from honey, so you know, you just gotta maybe not wear your best shoes. I don't know. Okay, so that goes there and there. All right, let me do it this way. There we go. Up and Adam. There we go. See, yeah. This is going to work. Oh. Suppose I could have done this when I was down here before. Okay. Okay, so we got plenty of that now. All right, let me go get some blues. Let me show you what I've got happening up here and why I was thinking blue might be helpful. All right, so I've got this red carpet elsewhere. I guess I don't have blue. I've got some green on, you know, as a runner on this table. Yeah, so all right. Well, that's fine. Totally fine. Absolutely and completely fine. So the question is, again, what color do I want to do there? And I'm not entirely sure, but we'll go with this. Hey, Cole. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for that follow. Yeah, I appreciate that. I hope you're having a fabulous, fabulous day. Let's grab a little bit of blue. Let's go see what this looks like. All right. So this side I did the red sticking out. Let's just see. I'm going to words. I am going to need a little bit of blue here. So here's what it looks like with the blue sticking out that way. Not sold. I do kind of like potentially this way where it just comes up. You know what? I think the blue is going to be the wrong color. I like blue, but I think that's just too primary. You know what I mean? So let's jump back to the vault. Also, thank you for those sparks. They're cool. And let's see. So blue's not going to be it. Let's take some green. Right? Green's a great color. Is it almost nighttime? It is, but it's all right. Got some time. It's all good. What if I use green down the side here? See, that's not too bad. I think I do want to run the red this way, though. If I'm going to do that, let's go ahead and drop a sea lantern down here. Just for the extra light, you know. You know how it goes. Sometimes it's just dark. So you turn on your floor so you get plenty of light. That's pretty much the same type of thing here. All right. Let's get the wool in place here. Again, using the blocks instead of carpet all the way because it'll fit underneath the book racks I got going on here. Yeah, I just not entirely sure about the green there. Blue was definitely wrong. Green is might be partially wrong. I don't know. If y'all have suggestions for a good color to put there, I mean, I could just go red on it, but yeah, I don't think so. I think I think that's too much red. Now, what I could do, and I mentioned this before, so let's just try it. See if I've got any, see if I have any yellow. Yeah, I've got some yellow. Grab a quick nap, because it's nighttime, you know? Again, sleep the monsters away. That was the wrong place to go, even if I had spelled it correctly. All right. So let's take the green out. And let's take the yellow. Right? And I can continue yellow, right? Which isn't bad. Let's see what happens if over here where I've got it... Actually, that's looking a little better. I like it that way. The gold of the honey doesn't stand out quite as much. And yeah, so let's craft a whole bunch of yellow carpet. Ooh, it goes here and here and here and kind of there. Yes, it does. Oops. Forgot. This was the side I had. I was playing with putting extending the red all the way through. Take all this stuff out. There we go. Yeah. Well, you know, that's not where that went. Where it's supposed to go. It is where it went, but it's not where it goes. All right. So next. So I could then run another row of something down through the center here. Or just along the edge of this. Right, I could do more yellow. It actually isn't too bad. Now that I'm looking at it, that's actually flying carpet. This is not Agrabah, so we're going to not have flying carpet. Okay, seems fair to me. Okay, I think so. Hopefully seems fair to you as well. Right, get this nice little golden shininess happening because of the honey. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go get some more yellow to do the other side, but... Okay. I like where this is going. All right, so let's... all right, so I'm going to need some stuff here. Now, let's drop off the green. I'm not using it now. Green. And let's get a little bit of cobblestone. Cobblestone? What is this guy smoking? He needs cobblestone. I will show you. Alright, let's go shopping. Jump into transporter room 1 here, and boom. Alright, so here we are in the Nerdy City. And right over that way, there it is Walmart. And Walmart is a lovely store where you can get wool. And you can trade for it with cobblestone. So let's go talk to Pikachu here. And we're just going to grab a couple of stacks of yellow. Great. See? That's nice and easy. I love commerce. Okay, so let's... I don't know that I need that much. At least not right now. Maybe later, but not right now. Alright, so let's run some yellow... Run a little bit of yellow over this way. Now... Okay, and I think I want to run some this way as well. Okay, I'm not going to square it off. I'm going to leave it a little bit rounded, if you want to call it that in Minecraft. Is anything really rounded in Minecraft? Slime balls, I suppose. All right. Okay, so we'll just slap that over there like that. Great. So now we've got this nice little area rug underneath our pews, but that's fine. Okay, and actually what I should do here too then is just run a little bit of this. But I think... Yeah, I can do it this way. And then I think what I'm going to need to do here is drop in some sea lanterns under some of this carpet just to give some nice light, you know. Okay. Right, because, again, don't really need the torches going on. You know, they're great and all, they're pretty, but it's not really the aesthetic most places go for, is torches just sticking out of the floor. So I'm gonna kind of avoid that here. All right, so I've got that in place. So let's do it this way. There and there. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, that'll work. So what I'm doing is I'm taking these out. I'll put them back in a minute. I just want to. I'm going to put the stuff. Put lights under those. Right. So my happy sea lanterns. And, you know, the sea lantern of happiness doesn't quite get the notoriety as the bluebird. Honestly, the bluebird has a better agent. Gets some of the better parts, and you know. But the sea lantern of happiness, a little less flighty. So you know, if you've got a sea lantern of happiness, it's pretty well going to stay with you. Bluebird of happiness, it's it's just going to fly off. Who knows where it's going to end up. Okay, now I'm seriously tempted to replace this back block here, or carpet, with a yellow wool block. So maybe I could put a little bit of something in between. But you know, I don't know that I want to, actually. So I'm looking at this. All right, because I've got the sort of bow-legged, long-legged, bow-legged type guys going on here, right? With the little glowy golden hearts. Sort of like Care Bears, but with actual legs. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, Church of McDonald's. Well, not quite what I had in mind, but it's all right. We'll go with it. Now, what I could do, ketchup and mustard. It's at least one of those is delicious, right? All right. So now what? Now to do something. Now, I was thinking about dropping in a... obviously, you've got this big picture window. That's gonna be a thing that'll happen. But I don't know if I want to take it quite as open and square as that one. That one's just sort of... It's a glass wall. Right. Got these big sort of nice framed ones. This is just blue and glass behind it. And that was sort of an intentional choice, though a little bit of framing on that might not go amiss anyway. So I don't know what I'd want to do with it, but a little bit of depth, a little bit of something might be okay. Doing something here would be good too. Now, oh, what to do? I need to do something. It's going to go here and be joyous and wonderful and, something. I'm fairly certain joyous and wonderful are going to come into this somewhere. Okay, so that's going to go there. So I'm just checking out if I come not to the pillars, but to the edges of them. Right. Then I'm knocking that wall out a couple more blocks, and that might be okay. It's actually 2 blocks that way and 1 block that way. So definitely do something. My arm is messed up. It almost feels like something is pinching, right? No, I'm not having a heart attack. I'm pretty confident of that because I can breathe still. That's one of those things. I don't have the elephant on my chest feeling. Learn the signs of heart attack, people. The life you save might be the old guy you run into on the street. You never know. Okay, so... Alright, so let's... Well, somebody's bursting into flames here, aren't they? Sometimes you just gotta. Alright. So we'll fly up here. Carve out. The other problem with flight is that it working on stuff is like being underwater. It just takes a little longer. It's, resistance or something. Alright, so I'm just going to give myself a little place to stand here. There we go. There we go. Got this. wood chips everywhere, but that's okay. All right, yeah, that's a little bit better proportion-wise. Anyway, it was feeling a little bit narrow to begin with. All right, so now I could definitely put in some sort of glass wall here, which is totally a thing. But I feel like I need a little bit of something else to fill this space here, right? All right, because I've got the pews. You come in. I do still need to work on a little bit of a pulpit back this way. You know, so that could be fun. But I've got a little space here. It feels like I really want something. I want a little bit of something here. I'm not entirely sure what it should be, though. You know, I could try to do a statue of a person, though. It's the floor. I mean, this room is tall, but I'm not sure it's quite tall enough to do that. Yeah, I don't know. And then, what to put in? I don't think I want to put plain white glass here. That would be a little bit something boring. Some kind of here. I definitely gonna have to touch this up because this is just having a wall of glass there would be a little bit drab, you know. See, on the other side, I put in the staircase, so I've got a little bit more visual stuff going on, right? I mentioned I was going to put in like some gray glass coming down the sides, and then green or something, and then I can continue stuff. If I want do a little decorative thing on the walls here, I can do that. But I also need to come. I realized yesterday when I was looking at this, I realized I forgot to finish putting the frame around this window. I've got it there. I forgot to put one here. So yeah, that's gonna happen eventually. So yeah, so come in here, and I'm not even entirely sure that a big window is really what's needed here. You know, most cathedrals aren't quite that open, right? Of course, a lot of them are ancient, and having all that open space made it a little bit harder to structurally support the building. So yeah, I do like being able to look out and see the jungle from there, though. I mean, that's kind of cool. See, I really like it back behind here, because you've got the sort of the diorite, almost looks like a castle going on here, within the glass and nature all behind it. You know, it's sort of symbolic. This is just a hole in the wall. So I mean, I could just put a series of windows like that. I could do something else, but this is definitely a little messed up. This wall is boring, is what it is. It's long and plain, and I'm not entirely sure what to do with it. But it needs help. And the easy thought is, oh, well, so put a window, and now you've got, well, it's a picture window. You've got this lovely view of jungle and stuff, and whoever else happens to be walking by. Right? You get cows that might peek in. Maybe there's some beheaded skeleton or something. And well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It could be a little bit disruptive to services if the undead are circling the church. So, maybe try to avoid that a little bit. Right, reasonable. I kind of think so. Yeah, I feel like I want to do a little bit more with this floor here too. I don't know what though. It just something here says I need more floor of not oak, and perhaps not looking like something dreamed up by the McDonald's marketing department. All right, so let's try this. I'm going to need to get some more materials. So let's head back to my little jungle place here for a minute. Now I happen to have some cobblestone. I do have some more stone brick fence. I'm just going to stash this carpet here for now. I may or may not need it later, but we'll start with that. And let's see. Well, let's bring a little bit more stone brick just to be safe or something. It's a thing. Totally. Things are there and they do things. And okay, so let's see. I want to count. I think this torch is marking the middle here, but let's count it out and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, pretty much. It's sort of a dual center because it's an even number of blocks, not an odd number. So, that's it's just how it goes. Now, what if I were to take a golden pedestal? Okay, it's honey, but bear with me here. I could light it up underneath. And then let's take some cobblestone there. And then let's do I might need to move this forward a little bit, but that's all right. We'll go with it. Oh yeah, we got something here. Hey kid, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope your day is going well. All right, now let's see. I guess I could do. Yeah, I can do a stair going that way, like that. Oh yeah, this is way too tall. It's like, oh yeah, and now I put a body right here, right? And it just goes up like this. Sort of like this, right? And I suppose I could put a head up there or something, but the idea was interesting. The legs are probably way too long. It's Saint Log legs. That's what it is. Do I like foxes or creepers more? Foxes are cuter. And they tend to not blow up your stuff, which has a lot to recommend them, really. Okay, let's go and take this out. See, wow. Oh, thank you so much for those sparks. I appreciate that. Alright, so I need some slabs. Do I have them? Awesome. Alright, I don't think oh, I do have some slabs. Cool. Also, I have darkness, so let's go have ourselves a merry little nap time. Let your sleep be light. You never know when zombies will come out to bite. Okay, so, you know, a little zombie Christmas. There's nothing at all creepy about, you know, zombies wanting to nibble lovingly on your flesh and stuff. You know, that's all fine. Okay. Oh, that's I was just thinking about. It's one of the weirder zombie movies I've seen. It's not bad. It's just actually kind of good. But it was the movie Warm Bodies, which was definitely silly. They decided to take Romeo and Juliet, at least that basic story, and tell it with zombies, which, you know, is fun. And you've got the one zombie who's they call R, and then the heroine whose name is Julie. So, what does it mean when you get a red timeout? Don't know. Don't know what you're seeing. Okay. Could be that seeing some sort of other issue going on your end. Because certainly nothing I've done. Okay, so let's see now. So I need to do a little something then with this this thing. Just hop right on over this way. Would be a little bit faster to fly, but that's all right. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to need to put a little bit of another color through here just to maybe mute the yellow just a touch. Maybe take out this outer row and do that in a little bit of green or blue or something. Probably some green. I think that might be good. But anyway, I was doing stuff over here. So, right, just take a little bit of stuff going on there. And, right, and then I could put, yeah, it's like some, oops, that's not right. Let's grab a little dirt here, so I've got something to target my stairs on. There we go. You know, what would be really cool is if I could put something in the middle of that. So since I can't, I'm gonna have to make this bigger, which is always the solution. Well, I can't do what I need to. Well, make it bigger. Okay, so, yeah, because obviously bigger is always better, right? Alright, so if I kick this around like that, what's under there? I don't know, a sheep maybe? Something. Something's under there. Yeah, okay, sure. This is, oops. This is admittedly going to be very weird. And see, if I admit it, it's not nearly that bad, right? Is that how that works? We seem to be short one slab. Since I don't have a stone cutter here, I can't make just one slab. Even if I had a stone cutter here, I couldn't do just one slab. All right. Oh, and I do have the dirt. Great. Ah. Okay, so let's take this now. We're going to just... I don't know what this is going to be. Just some sort of art piece of some sort. Okay, so let's now come in here. Let's grab some netherrack, because this is going to be totally appropriate, right? Okay. And then let's leave a space. Just like that. All right, now let's come in here with the... Well, the stairs that I'm apparently out of. What's wrong box? One of these does not have stairs at all. Well, okay, that's fine. I can make the stairs. I can. I have the technology. Can't place them apparently. That's just beyond my capabilities. But okay, so if I just bring this around like this now. So what I'm going to do is I'll light the fire, right? So it'll be there. I think I'll ring this with, something. Iron fence, I think. Okay, and then I don't think I want to do, I think I'll leave that open at least a little bit. And then, what if I were to do this? Slap some. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Just a little bit around like that. I need a little bit of something, but when I could put some glowstone under there, that would be okay. No, not glowstone. Magma cubes. That would be the way to go. So let's go grab some magma cubes, which I think I have some stored very conveniently over here. It's not in there. There. Sure. Magma cubes. This will look great. Assuming the magma cubes don't melt the honey, this will be fine. Because everyone knows honey and heat go together wonderfully. Okay, so that'll go there. Obviously, I still need to get the iron fence, which I'll do that in a moment. Get some flint steel there, though. Okay, yeah, cheating a little bit, sure. But it's turned on, I can do it. Okay. Yeah, see, the magma cube is the right thing there. Anything else under that or above that fire would look a little funky. Now, I've got a little bit of stuff happening up top here. So let's try... Yeah. Yeah, that's not too bad. Now, I could also, instead of doing the honey, I could use glowstone. Right, I mean, that would be okay. That's wrong. All right, make a few more stone brick slabs here coming around. Now, I wish I could just put a slab right on the top of that. Doesn't happen, but wish I could. I mean, the best I could do is I could take some stone brick wall. But it's... actually, that might not be bad at all. What if I make it a little bit taller? I just click carefully in the right place. Well, I could also... It's, turns out I put that fire in the wrong spot. There we go. That'll go around. And then I'll take some iron fence. The honey is nice, but because I don't get quite enough light from the magma cubes to light it up quite the way I'd like to. Well, that's okay. I said some glowstone under that would be okay too, but I think I'll stick with the honey just because it's got that nice golden look to it, which and it's all smooth and stuff. You don't get that from glowstone. And the sea lanterns, which have that nice smooth, they're the wrong color, so just go with that. I have no idea what's actually going on with this, but you know, it's a thing. We'll go with it. All right, so we'll get the fence. Yeah, let's duck under here for a minute. Okay, now I want to take out most of the stuff, at least around the outer edge of the honey here. I think what I want to do is I want to get put some glowstone under there. Glowstone or sea lantern, something just to light up the blocks here, just so that there's a little bit of light underneath. Okay, so let's try it with sea lanterns. I seem to have a few too many slabs going on here. Also, it's gotten a little bit creepy outside. Unfortunately, I think whoa, see? And somebody let the creepy in. Okay, you never let the creepy in. That's bad. Okay. Alright, so now... Yep, see? These guys are just going to be in the way. Yeah, see, you know what? I don't want to spend all night slaying zombies. I really... Whoa! Okay, he lives down there now. That's going to make that a little fun. Well, the baby zombie in the basement. a feature of every good cathedral, right? Yeah, absolutely. Every good cathedral has a baby zombie in the basement. See? Okay. All right, so the question is, are the just having the light on the corners, is that going to be enough? Or do I want to... The catch is I can see through the honey, so... I think what I want to do, let's grab some of this stone. Take this out for a minute, and we're just gonna take a little bit of cobblestone here just to fill in underneath this. All right, and now have yourself a merry little oak floor. All right. Yeah, sure. That's well, that's definitely a thing. It looks cool. No idea what it is, but it's definitely a thing. Kind of looks like a top hat. I mean, sometimes you just gotta have one, but ooh, how big does it? 1, 2, 3, 4 by 4, so I need 16. All right. Oh, 27. Well, that's greater than 16, so that's a plus. Do not have to craft more, which is, you know, kind of nice. I am your stereotypical Minecraft hoarder. I just put everything everywhere. If I think I may need it, possibly, maybe, some point in the future, maybe, perhaps, I'll hang on to it. Okay. All right, I have no idea what this is symbolic of. It's a lamp. That's what it is. It's symbolic of light. And sweetness. Sweetness and light. What everyone should be sort of striving for, right? Is sweetness and light. So that's what we've got going on here. We've got sweetness and light. Okay. You know, doesn't make sense to me either. We'll just pretend that it does and move on. All right, so the next question is, do I want to have some sort of... See, I may have to build another one of those. In like a town square somewhere. Because doesn't that look like it would be a really cool centerpiece of a town? Hey, Bob, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a fabulous day. So yeah, well, this is a lovely art piece, I guess, to have inside a church. This would be fabulous as a centerpiece of a town square. All right. Yeah, that would be all sorts of cool that way. All right, lovely. So how's it going, Bob? All right, I need something here then to let's put the fence away. I'm not going to need the iron fence. And let's take a little bit of cobblestone. I'm going to need some more cobblestone too, so going to drop off some of this extraneous nonsense I've got going on here. And let's get a little bit of stone brick. Awesome. Glad to hear that, Bob. Alright, because I happen to have... I have got lots. It's tasty. Okay, maybe it's not tasty. Maybe it's just sort of there. But still, we can pretend it's tasty, right? I don't know. I don't eat stone brick regularly, so maybe it tastes great. But I'm definitely one of those people. Stone brick is not part of my regular diet. Okay, so what is that? 1 block there. All right, 1 block. And there. Okay, and I'll probably end up taking this down into the building there. But let's just hop up this way. Okay. Just like this. Now, there we go. There we go. Oh, I should also mention, just because it's... I haven't mentioned it since the beginning of the stream. I'm really bad about that. I am raising money for COVID-19 relief. You, too, can be part of that relief effort by going to donate at bit.ly/mfgcovid19. That's bit.ly/COVID19. All the funds go to buy protective equipment for healthcare workers, emergency medical supplies, all that type of stuff. Okay. Also, as a special incentive, any donation of $5 or more, I will eat one of these extreme sour warheads behind me. So, yeah, just in case you feel the need to cause pain and suffering to a random person on the internet, there you go. All right, now I don't want to put it across there. So if you can help with that, that would be fabulous. They definitely need the equipment. So I'm gonna go ahead and just stagger that. Not entirely sure that's what I want to do. I can change the corners later though. So. All right. I'll go ahead and take out this row of stuff here too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know, this would be easier if I planned ahead. But where's the fun in that? This way you get to build with a little bit of inspiration, and that's fun too. Okay. So we've got a little bit of stuff going on there. I can take some stairs. I'll perhaps run some stairs out like that. I can even do it up here as well, which will look just fine with that acacia going on up there like that. Yeah. That's working. And then I can put some sort of colored glass in there. So you end up seeing the ever-burning torch. The light that never goes out or something. And then I could do something similar here. Do I have stairs in a box? The stairs in the box go up and down, up and down, up and down. Stairs in the box go up and down. All through the town. Okay, well, that's fine. So, right, just do the... So if I put that up there like that, same type of thing. I'll probably end up doing something similar on the inside. Yeah, and then take this out. Okay, just like that. And, you know, a little bit little bit of stone bricky goodness, which is now part of a nutritious breakfast. You know, if your breakfast cereal doesn't have stone bricky goodness, you are just missing out on some real benefits. Oops, one more. One more brick. Take out one more brick. Okay, and let's go take a nap. Yeah, maybe go feed some cows too, you know? Save you. Light a man of fire, or build a man of fire. In this case, a cow of fire, you know. It's warm for a day. You set a cow on fire, it's warm for the rest of its life. And, you know, and then you get delicious steak afterwards. So, you know, I'm sensing a win all around, really. And maybe even some nice leather pants. Or a bomber jacket. Yeah, so, you know, I'm thinking all around win. Okay. Yeah, so I've got my leather farm going on over there. It's also providing me with all sorts of steak, but what I really need is leather, so there it is. Chugging along. Definitely have more steak than I will ever eat in this game, I'm sure, but it's okay. I'll go hop into my lovely, lovely double bed here. And now, ooh, I just real quick, I want to double check. So I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I had oops, can't go down the track. I had tried to fix an efficiency in my sugar farm. I just wanted to see how it's producing, and it is producing a lot better now. Yeah, I had it. So it's just the pistons that are pushing the sugar. And that's fine, but you end up with a lot of sugar cane just floating on the blocks there. Just, you know, not ideal. So I dropped in the hopper car that gets triggered, runs around the outside, and just sweeps up the leftovers. And that is helping quite a bit, so. Okay, so we're doing all right. Okay. Yeah. All right, I hear you, Spider. Don't know where you're at, but I hear you. I'm not here for you today. So, definitely want to do a little bit of something inside. I don't know what yet, but I'll figure out the inside here a little bit later. Now here, what I could do is I actually could leave the wood in place in these windows. Okay. The other thing I could do is maybe not use blocks. I could use stairs. Stairs might be good, actually. I could do any number of other things there. This problem with stairs is, so I could put in the stairs. They only face one direction, right? Right, so I can put them in here, so they sort of leave a gap. But nah, we'll go with this. Light that up, and then here, let's do a little bit of grab some cobblestone fence, which I happen to have in my inventory because of reasons. Okay. Yeah. Let's take some cobblestone fence. Or wall, if you want to use the official name. I will probably call it cobblestone fence forever. Okay, just run that up that way. Yeah, it's all right. Okay, and then I'll fill these in with glass of various types. And I think what I want to do here is let's... I could drop some stairs in like that. But I think the stairs are too wrong. Okay, you know, I'm sure there's a better word for it, but wrong is definitely the word I'm going for. That's not too bad. In fact, if I take this out, drop some stairs in right here, along with, let's take those slabs right like that. And then, need a little something here. Now I could do the gold, you know, underlit gold honey block that, you know, that would be okay. Right, or I could do, let's see. If I do that, I definitely need to replace these blocks, so let's go ahead and, because the other thing I was thinking of that might be cool there is maybe a little bit of a fountain. Ooh, that would be good. Yeah. Do I have something? Actually, you know what? I could just use sea lanterns. So let's take this out. Grab a few sea lanterns here, and then handy dandy bucket of water. Yeah, that's probably okay, right? Sure. All right, let's hop back up this way, just like that. Boom. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Then I could. Yeah, that's got some. Not 100% thrilled with that cobblestone over it, though. Kind of want to put something else there, but it's not bad, though. What I'll do then is I'll put the blue glass on the inside, and then maybe some more green on the outside panes. Yeah, I think that's gonna be okay. That's gonna be just fine. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at this, thinking, you know, maybe a little bit of stuff going on there, but maybe what I want to do under there is some flowers. Hey, Survivor, welcome. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. That is awesome and amazing, and so are you. Yeah, let's take this out. We'll let the grass grow. And, yeah. I'll do this same thing over here. I'm just going to do a little bit of landscaping. Yes, I have a shovel. Why am I not using it? I don't know. So the short answer to that, Survivor, is no. The longer answer is I don't allow random people off the internet to join my streams. So just to keep things safe and family friendly and all that good stuff. So also, I don't control access to the server, so couldn't grant that access even were I so inclined. Let's see. Now I was thinking of doing some flowers there, right? Some roses or one of the purple ones. But the other thing that might be good there is maybe not the flowers, but some those berry bushes. Yeah, because that could be okay, right? If I were to take a couple of berry bushes, right, drop them in there, that might look pretty good, actually. So let's see. I've got some berry bushes here somewhere. Not here. Check the time of day. It's not too bad. All right. Let's see now. Let's meander this way. And I think right out of this way somewhere over the rainbow where the skies are blue, I've got berry bushes that I can get berries off of and plant the mighty bushes. Actually, I think I've got some right over here. So let's meander right in. Oops. Well, eventually I can walk through the door. Doors are hard, people. Alright. Ah, there we go. Ow. Turns out they're also, the plants are great. They're a little sharp. But, it's alright. It's nice to see this village is thriving a little bit. What is this guy? Oh, an armorer. Awesome. I don't think I have the head of an armorer. Uh-oh. Okay, dude. Don't step in the fire. I know. There's fire everywhere. But seriously, dude. Don't walk in it. It hurts you. That's what I get for giving the villagers access to the Hall of Fire. They just step in it and burst into flames. It's what you get for having flammable villagers, really. If they weren't flammable, they wouldn't have this problem. All right. Really? I want to sleep. I'll fine. Oh, I guess it's bedtime now. I was going to go meander over and feed my cows some more too, but, we'll go with it. It's okay. Okay. Server's definitely feeling a little lag of some sort. Okay. That's fine. All right. I need to get some glass, but that'll happen, I think, another point. All right, so those will grow up and be all sort of bushy and... You know what? I don't think so. I think that's... Oops. Well, that's all right. I've got 4 more. It'll be fine. What do I... So if I put the bushes there... Yeah, and then go ahead and put a tall flower behind it. Catch probably a purple one. In fact, I've got a whole bunch of these lovely flowers over this way. So let's go grab some. Let's go pick the flowers. Let's make some fun. You know what? That tree just needs to not be there. Yeah, same with this one. It's trying to feel better about life, but... Did it not even drop? Okay, weird. Now, I'm not entirely sure I want to use all 4 of the same type of flower, but... Because actually maybe putting in a little bit of... these ones might be good too. Okay, some lilacs and some peonies. I think that'll work out okay. Yeah, this is definitely coming together. I need to get some of the stuff on the outside. I mentioned at the beginning, I forgot to finish that window on the outside, so I need to get that done too. But other than that, it's starting to look, starting to come together. Starting to look pretty good. All right, so let's do like that, perhaps. All right. Yeah, I think that'll work out okay. I mean, I could reverse them, put the taller one, the lilacs on the outside, but I think that'll work. And then I'll get these will grow and they'll get all fruity. And, just like Marshmallow Krispies. Are they better when they're fruity Marshmallow Krispies? The world may never know. I actually like you do Cocoa Krispy treats, or you make Krispy treats with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So good. Or you want to get really fancy, you make them with the the blueberry muffin crunch flavor. Ooh, so fine. Chef's kiss, so delicious. All right. Snack food extraordinaire right there. Okay, so all right, cool. So we get the glass in. I need lots of blue, lots of green. And the green, I was using blocks, so I'll continue that theme. And then I need to figure out what's going to happen inside. And I could just continue this, right? I can drop the little feet in here just like this. Just like I did on the outside, and that would be okay. In fact, I may want to do a little bit of something on the inside of this ceiling anyway. But yeah, so I could kind of do the same sort of thing here, except obviously no flowers. Ooh, I could do flowers. I could do some little flower baskets or something there. That might be good. Or what if I were to do... I could do compost bins with some leaves over them or something. That might be interesting. It's kind of a shame you can't plant a flower in a compost bin, but that would sort of contrary to the purpose of composting, right? Sure, you want to fertilize your crops with it later, but maybe not just plant stuff in it. That would be weird. But yeah, a little bit of greenery there might not go amiss. Of course, I'm going to have big green glass here, so okay. So what I'm going to do is take this out, and I'm going to have to go get some stuff. But my phone is making noise. It's not supposed to do that. Hey, did my fly get turned off? Apparently, I'm incapable of properly clicking twice. That's what it is. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of dirt here. And the fun thing here is I think it's going to green up on me, which is going to be fabulous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, right? Take this nice green grass. Let's take a little bit of, right? Drop some slabs here, right? So that looks a little bit more like a planter. Right? It's like peanuts, but different, right? All right, so let's jump to my vault where I have a distinct lack of roses chopped. Not that it makes any difference whatsoever. because I've got a bunch of roses just sitting in here. So, again, zero difference. I just need a little bit of bone meal. Up we go. Come on. I can do it. I can do it. All right. Great. See, so got some rose bushes. Let's jump back to the project over here. And I'm going to just plant a few rose bushes right here. All right. Okay, and then with the green going on here, right? This is what, oh, that is 3 blocks wide. Okay, so the green going there, the blue happening here, and then this, all this stuff. This is going to be great. This is going to look lovely. Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of decorative stuff here. You know, I could put some paintings up. Yeah, a little bit of something, but you know, we're good for that. All right. I need first to put the flowers away, and I need some glass. Lots and lots. Well, blue would be nice. Blue would be fabulous. So let's turn all of that into blue dye. That's probably enough. Now, I happen to have, since I've got this lovely auto furnace, I cooked 1.5 zillion stacks of glass. So I've got a little bit of glass going on here. We'll go with that. I also have a lot of green dye as well. So got all this stuff going on. It'll be great. Okay, so grab some of that, and now, no, we'll just slap that there. Thanks. Okay. Looks like I'm going to have to cook up some more glass. No, that one. I want to make sure that's the way it goes with the green and not re-dyeing the blue, because that would be annoying. Okay. Fabulous. All right, so other than the fact it's getting to be a little dark outside, that's all right. Now I don't have to worry about unwanted visitors walking in from the outside. At least not through that gap in the wall. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna have to go hunt up my Silk Touch pickaxe to fix that little mess. It's not good. Fortunately, it's right here. So yeah, that's the one. All right, just pop right on up here. Ah, the sound of failure. All right, oops. I want that glass. All right, just drop it here. Now, these windows are a little bit different from the other ones in the building, aside from the fact they're shaped different. The other windows, at least most of them, are actually lit. Yeah, see, I told you the grass was going to green up over here. So, yeah, these ones, you can see I've got lights, so these windows light up. These ones don't. Right, they've got all that. Now I should come up here. Oops, that's a torch. I've seen torches before, and they look nothing like cobblestone wall. Similarities and differences very much like the stone brick wall, totally different. Okay. Now I do need to get some light going here, though. Now what I could do is I could pop out one of those blocks behind the flowers, just to put in a little bit of light. But I like the uniform color behind it, so I'll figure out something else. Okay, but so far that's looking pretty good. So let's go step outside for a minute. Brave the monster-ridden dark. Yeah, the way that's lit up, see, those bushes are going to come in nice. Yeah, I like how this is. Okay, you know what? Y'all can bug off for a minute. Yeah, that's kind of fun. We'll grab a screenshot of that, but let's wait till the bushes grow in. Awesome. I can't type. Okay, so just grab a little nap here. Should go feed the cows. All right. Oh, look, I had extra grass. Yes, it is bluegrass, which is not only a wonderful thing to put in your yard, but it is in fact also music, at least by some accounts. You know, and well, you know, steak is good. Throw the extras there in the hopper so I can get that good stuff. See, nice leather farm going on here. This is stupid easy to build, so as my headphones are really sort of pinching my ear in a weird way. Hey, Clean, welcome. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. You're having a fabulous day. Yeah, see, this is really simple. Super simple. I found the plans for that on the internet. You throw a couple of cows in there, close this trap door so you breed up enough of them, and then open it up, and water the babies will fall down into this hopper, and then you can cook them when they grow up. It's all good. I should fertilize these blocks. They seem like they don't want to grow. But that's okay. That is just fine. Alright, now I still need to do the window on this side of the church, this cathedral here. Right, see right there is still a big hole in the wall. But otherwise, it's working out pretty well, I think. So that sort of flaming thing may be a little bit out of place, but and would look so nice as a centerpiece in the middle of a town, right? You know, like town square, have this right in the middle of it. That would look cool. All right, now I don't know if I need to put anything here in these corners. I do need to put a little bit of light in these corners. It's why that torch is there, because it's dark. Oh yes, and then I need to build this podium. Have I seen the new Minecraft game, Minecraft Dungeons? Yes, I have seen it. Yeah, people have been having fun in it. In fact, I don't know if she's still live, but the owner of this server was streaming over on Twitch. Should give her a shout out here.
Shout out to Mandolin.
Yes, Mandolin was streaming over on Twitch. Some Minecraft Dungeons earlier today. So yeah, so that was fun. All right, so yeah, I need to do cool things with this podium. And then yeah, I don't know if what I want to do here on these corners or not. Yeah, yeah, Minecraft Dungeons is one of those games I'm not entirely sure I totally into. Those dungeon crawlers are not really my jam. So I may pass on that. Okay, yeah, this is looking okay. Need to do a little bit of something in the corners. Maybe what I'll do is just I could light them up, you know, uh, Minecraft Minecraft Dungeons is on Game Pass. Doesn't I didn't think it was a Game Pass game. Minecraft absolutely is. But yeah, I could put a couple of statues on, like light up, these honey block golden shiny blocks and just armor stands with leather, and because I've got a lot of leather, and just sort of work it that way. That might work. Yes, it might. It might. And that would give me some light over here. A little bit of decorative stuff. I don't think I can pose the armor stands, but yeah, that would do okay. Okay, cool. So I've got here just really, I need to be stopping here, but I think what I'm going to do is take a quick moment. Oh, I need to make some cobblestone wall here as well. Also, I should give you a shout out. Thanks you for all those sparks as well, because that is super awesome. They're clean. All right. Since I forgot to do this one window the other day, let's just get around the outside of it. Get this done. It'll take hardly any time at all, especially since I can fly. Okay, so we'll get that going there. Alright, whoopsies. Yes. Ah! Oh, no, 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 no. No. Every once in a while.
What's with you, man? Come on!
Okay, let's try this again. Aim at the bottom of the block. There we go. You see, so much better. Okay. Again, I should really try putting the blocks in the right place, but... Okay. There we go. Up and down. Okay, great. So now the windows match. That's a plus. All right, yeah, so this was the other thing. I think I worked on this a little bit off camera, was just to give a little bit of this, some visibility here. Make it look a little bit nicer on the outside. But yeah, that's, again, since I can fly, this is starting to come together. Yeah, the grass is grown in. Once this bush has grown up, snapshot that as well. But that's not too bad. So I don't quite understand why I needed to have this flaming thing in there, but it'll keep people warm anyway. But yeah, that would absolutely look fabulous in a town square. So as I look at expanding and perhaps redoing some of that village over there, I may slap one of these over there somewhere. It'll be great. Also, Sway, thank you for that, host. Okay, well, so that is pretty awesome. I think this is working out okay. So yeah, so that'll grow in. I might put a little bit of stuff on the walls here, just to, I don't know, fill in the gap there a little bit. say that this side's pretty done. The only thing I didn't get done today, which I was hoping to get to, but yeah, I can fill it in later, is to get this window done. Okay. Nothing too crazy. You said grab some gray stone to or gray glass to fill in. So I think those edges, and then some, I don't know, blue or green, probably green, just to fill in the rest of that window as it looks out over the swamp. So, see, that's the reason Emerald City looked so green, was because everyone was wearing green sunglasses. See, they don't tell you that in the movie, but if you read the book, you know. All right, well, I think that is going to pretty well do it for me tonight. So let's go ahead and whip out those end credits, fire up the credits. Hope they actually roll. There they go. I do want to thank everybody for joining me today, and for new followers. What's that? Kid, Izzy, Bob, Cole, Survivor, and Clean. Thank you all so much. Also, I do have a Patreon. You can follow me there, patreon.com/musicfreegaming. There are all sorts of exclusives and other perks, so you can check that action out. And then, of course, you can follow me on all the social medias. But also, through the end of June, I do want to, again, highlight that I am trying to raise money for COVID-19 relief. So if you can get in on that. I will be streaming again on Thursday. So Clean, you feel free to come back. Be streaming some more Minecraft Thursday, starting at 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, and Saturday at 7:30 in the morning Mountain Daylight Time. It's all Minecraft all the time here this week. So be sure to check that out. And until next time, be excellent to each other. This is Music Free Gaming signing off.